Darren here, the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com. Coffee drinking time. That's nice. Why is your coffee so nice, Darren? I don't know. I just like it. May's finished. May's gone. Hold on. I do apologise. I have had a new piece of music ready for a while now for the new intro for these journals. If I have not got a new intro next week, you have permission to slap me silly. I'm sorry, I just take far too long to get things done. Anyway, have a listen to this. That's the new music, and it will be here with new intros next week. I promise. What have you been doing, Darren? What have you been doing? Sorting out files. There's tons of stuff. Oh, there's too much. I'm excited. I've got my. I'm not feeling I'm not feeling about my bullet journal anymore. I feel invigorated with journaling again. I wonder if there's such a thing as the bipolar journalist. Perhaps that's what I am. No, I always journal. It's just sometimes I don't have. I'm not as motivated to do it as normal. But one of the things I did think about as to why I was just generally sort of losing interest in the bullet journal itself. I wondered whether my any month planner overview was actually really doing its stuff, and it was here that I was spending most of my time just sort of focusing on what needed to be done. The structure was so loose, which was how I'd created the any month planner. So I just wonder whether that actually was the reason I sort of didn't hang around in my bullet journal as often. If you want to try it, I've still got a few, only a few, available on the Etsy store. More won't be coming of that one. There'll be different ones arriving soon, different styles and things. A version 2 perhaps? Don't know if it's a version 2. Anyway, look. I threatened it for ages, and now I've gone and done it. He's gone and done it, children. What's he gone and done? Look, I've colour-coded. I've colour-keyed. Colour-coded. There's my colour key for my colour coding of my bullet journal. So, blog, creative planner key, planning, stickers, digital stickers, everything available from the Etsy store. This temple lead and the music, all the music. Ticket to Write if you want to learn how to write. It's all there. Freelance. I do freelance work. And while I'm there, look, green, freelance work. I've showed you these before, which are my focus stickers. I just tend to sort of, I've got my reviews in there, current reviews and things, but so they're my classes. So that's what I'll stick up in front of me when I'm working on that, when I'm doing some music, writing. There's lots of blank ones in there which I need to complete and finish. 3 things to do each day, planner key again, and stuff. I use those just to keep on the desk so I know what I'm doing. This is one that isn't finished yet, but I hope you can see that that's a film strip, so could have something to do with what I'm doing here, or it might not. Oh, the excitement. But I was doing some freelance work this week, some freelance writing, so I made myself a little freelance card. I may have been procrastinating at the time. I made this card instead of doing the freelance work. No, I was stuck on something. I couldn't think of something to do. So, a little bit of tangential thinking. Do something else and hope that something happens. So I made myself a little freelance card. Just ordinary, it's ordinary card stuck together. What was it? It might have been acrylics or watercolors. Then some pen and stuff. Made some little bits of money, some cards. I just did it. Finished it all. And topped it all off with a little bit of distress medium gel. Look at that. I sound like a mixed media artist teacher. I'm not. I'm nowhere near any of that. I just play around and mess up a lot, which is the way I live. And why not? Anyway, so freelance, admin's that colour, then meditation, exercise and health is that colour. The only thing I'm not sure about is that colour. I like the colour, but does it really stand out enough? And then started to put down a few things for June, and then look how excited I was for June. These are all the things I need to do for June so far. But look, I got all arty. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some shiny stuff going on there. But again, so just to show you how much I mess things up, the pen that I use to put the shiny on is not handy at the moment, so I can't show you. Typical Darren, organise yourself a bit more. But it went through, totally bled through the page, so I've stuck a white sheet on there and we'll do something fun on that page. I don't know. So I planned put the month down. Month is did you know it's the Celtic month of the oak, starting around there, 10th or 11th that weekend. I'm not sure if it starts with the new moon, full moon, or not. I don't know. But that's the oak, which is the letter D, apparently. D for Darren. Ooh, it's all coming together. It's like some wild cosmic coincidence. Yeah. Okay. So that's June. Linked with June, started to show you last week, is my June focus. It's not got much in so far. But we'll have as things go by. That's my little June focus thing, freelance work that I had and done. See, there's that. So, oh yeah, sorry, and again, everything's color coded. So freelance green, go to minimalist, distemper leader music, admin, and then I'm not sure why, but something ended up in sepia. That's sepia. I think that's like personal stuff. Who knows? Who knows these things? Anyway, that's my June bullet journal. Coming along quite nicely there, and it's the Stabilo pens that I'm using. June focus. I've also been using my planner, Final Fantasy type planner a bit more, just to give a month overview. It's voting date this week on Thursday. I don't know if I will. I went to the airshow yesterday. Saw things like that. Just wanted to show you quickly a couple of things. One I've got on the art journal that I'm using. This was a piece of paper that I was using as underneath when I was painting around. I think it was when I was painting around my June planner with black, that sort of thing. It looks a little bit too much like it fits, doesn't it? But using the black gesso around and some white gesso as well, and I just decided, I thought that gave me some interesting shapes, so that got stuck down into the art journal, and it's now been covered with some matte medium, but still feels a bit damp actually. It's been out drying for a while, so I thought I'd just show you that. And also, because I love these colours, I was just playing around in my ordinary journal where I need to get back to writing some more. I bought some sort of like sandal type things, and they were made by Karen Moore, and it came with some tissue paper, and so I scrunched up the tissue paper and just using PVA glue stuck that down on here, and then I love these colours. The Liquitex ink. Let me just see if I can zoom in a bit more on those, just so you can see. These Liquitex inks, acrylic inks, I think they are. They did a special muted colours series, and that's what I used on here. There's 3 muted colours in this, which I put on. And so that's what I've been doing on there. Again, I've covered it in matte medium just to finish it off, because I'm always sticking pages together. But I love those colours. But just sort of dabbed a few bits on, sprayed it with some water, and that's what I ended up with. So I'm happy with that. I like it. So that's my journal week. That's what I've been doing in the journals. It's June. We're in June. Let's focus in on June. There. Let's end with a focus on June, because that's where we are, and some coffee. There. What better ending to a video will there be? I am Darren, the Creative Minimalist. www.thecreativeminimalist.com, saying, I love you all. I miss you all. Please talk to me. Did that sound? That sounded really desperate, didn't it? What I meant was, feel free to leave a comment below. So I shall see you. I shall see you soon. Stay safe and just be nice to everyone. I love you lots. Goodbye.